Good morning, everyone. This is Reverend Catherine Morrow with Wellness in Christ, and our biblical tip of the day comes from Colossians chapter 3, verses 12 through 15, and it goes like this. Put on then, as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, heartfelt compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, bearing with one another and forgiving one another. If one has a grievance against another, as the Lord has forgiven you, so must you also do. And over all of these put on love, that is the bond of perfection, and let the peace of Christ control your hearts, the peace into which you were also called into one body, and be thankful. So, our biblical tip of the day is again opening your heart to the Christ consciousness. You see, the gift of God is that each and every one of us carries the beautiful essence of Christ within our hearts. We just need to open it. And I've talked about this many times. Past hurts, different experiences in our life has all put different veils over our hearts. And once we can cleanse and purify those veils, then we can actually really live in the essence of Christ. Just as Christ had said that you will do greater things than even I, he was talking to us about our Christ consciousness that we carried within ourselves, that once that's opened, we could be walking, uh, you know, people of Christ. And we can do practices now, just by being kind, forgiving others, thinking thoughts, catching ourselves if we have thoughts that aren't all in that Christ consciousness, until we can lift all those different veils off our hearts and truly be walking Christ. So, we have to do a lot of inner work, and I work with a lot of people helping with that, helping to remove the veils. It's like an onion. We constantly have to be vigilant over ourselves and seeing what we're taking in. Many times we're taking in things from others, and we don't even know the difference, that they're not ours. Sometimes anger, sometimes frustrations. Did you ever walk into a building or a home and feel, gosh, I just feel angry all of a sudden? You don't even know where that came from. Usually it came from what was left from someone else, and you just accidentally stepped into it and claimed it as yours. So we have to constantly be vigilant of all our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, our actions, and really catch ourselves. And the more that we do that, the less that we cover the veils of our heart. The less that we cover our heart, the Christ consciousness, the less that we create new veils. So, one step is to be vigilant of all your thoughts, actions, words, feelings, emotions, and see where they come from and catch yourself and say, nope, not my truth, and do some type of prayer work or chanting the name of God or whatever that you can help to release that. The second thing is that you've got to remove the veils that are covering the truth of your heart. And whether you can do it yourself or through someone else, you have to be able to, really look at that and, and ask God to purify that. So we all can be the walking truth of Christ. So again, this is Reverend Catherine Morrow with Wellness in Christ, and our biblical tip of the day is awakening the Christ consciousness within. So everyone have a blessed day.